Alright guys, check it out. We somehow created a little deal with a guy online to build one of those, but black edition. So we're headed to Tacoma RC Raceway and we're almost there. We're gonna pick one up and grab what we can get. Check it out. Guys, we are in Tacoma, Washington. This is what it looks like. Yep, we're coming up on some pretty rough times. Yep, sorry guys. Here we are, Tacoma RC Raceway. Here we go, check it out, Tacoma RC Raceway. They got all kinds of goodies. Oh. All right guys, I think we found one. Check it out, we got it. We got him the black edition. Where's it at? Shows it right there. It is special edition. And we got him the Mamba Monster 8S waterproof and some plugs. Now let's get it home, put a motor in it, get it built, and let's go. All right, check this out guys. We're gonna go ahead and install this Mamba Monster 8S. Let's get it out of the box so we can solder it up. Check this out. So this is the main reason for the video guys. We're gonna go ahead and build up this Traxxas Black Edition XRT, obviously with the black PNWRCMAdness ESC Caddy. And I want to go ahead and zoom in and show you guys exactly how I install these on my truck. So let's go ahead and get the truck out of the box and get to wrenching. Alright guys, we got almost everything uninstalled. We just got to get the push drive out, get the pins out, no more pins. Gonna be able to mesh these bad boys up super simple, so here we go. Guys, you're going to want to grab yourself some wire. The Castle Creations Mamba Monster 8S does not come with any extra wire, so you need to make a link. Here you go. Alright, check that out guys. I got one with a green RX box installed already. Just to show you real quick what it looks like. It is missing the standoffs right here, but let's show you what's in the bag and show you how to put it on your truck. Right, in the kit, you're going to get 2 plates. The ESC plate, it's only drilled out for a Castle XLX2. Everything else you're going to use double back tape. I'll show you that. And then you're going to get your RX plate, a bag of hardware with the standoffs, hex standoffs, screws for mounting both plates, and you're going to get your RX box. So here we go, let's go. There we go, we got double back tape. Now this is what I use. This is just a roll of 3M Scotch double back tape. Cleaned it off. Now we'll just go ahead, peel off the backing, and we're gonna go ahead, mock it up on the truck, figure out where we wanna put it, and then we're going to stick it to the plate. All right, first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and unscrew the cap to your RX box. You're gonna have some special kind of wood threaded screws. You're gonna take your RX box and you're gonna mount it up to your ESC plate. From the bottom side, kit's gonna come with 2 M3x6. Take those on the bottom side of the ESC plate in the top corner hole, and you're going to screw in this 6mm standoff. It's a hex standoff. You can snug that down with a wrench. Go ahead and stick one on the other side now. There we go. So 2 standoffs in a plate. It's going to look just like that. Alright guys, next step, you're going to go ahead and take the last 4 M3x10s and secure this plate right to the chassis. Now the reason for installing this setup is because we're going to be installing this monster 800 kV motor, and we needed to move the RX box location here. That way we could mount the ESC further forward toward the front of the truck. Alright, next thing you're going to do, guys, is you're going to go ahead and take your ESC, line her up nice and center, go ahead and stick it down. Alright, make sure you stick it on there in the right direction. Stick her down nice and tight. Now you're ready to mount it to the chassis. What you're going to want to do is take these wires, run them underneath the plate right here. We'll deal with this one in a sec. So take it just like that. We're going to go ahead and screw down the last 2 M3x6 into the standoffs. Alright, make sure you take your ESC wire and you got it going underneath, coming out. And then I like to run it just straight in. There we go. And you're going to go ahead, set it down. And now you can go ahead and you can put these last 2 M3x6s in. You Loctite those if you want. And last but not least, you got 2 M4x4 washers, M3x4 washers, and those go between the bottom of the ESC tray and the chassis right here. And then you got 2 M3x16s, and those go in those last 2 holes right in the front next to the side of the ESC. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take your tiny M3x4 stainless steel so it doesn't oxidize. You're going to take your M3x16, and we are almost done. Check it out, guys. We got it installed. Super simple, super fast, cleans up your truck. Check this out, guys. There's one more upgrade I want to show you guys, and one trick to this. Now, when you put the belt drive on, you're going to want to install the Bauhaus shaft. You can find that at BauhausRC.com or just Bauhaus.com. And then you can get these Trill or the GPM. I'm running out of Trill. I just picked up a bunch of GPM ones. But anyways, you're going to get this kit. Also, if you buy this in a kit, and it's going to come with some aluminum standoff washers, spacers, whatever you want to call them. And they're a super tight fit for when you install them into the lower gear cover. So what you're going to want to do is just throw those bad boys in the freezer real quick, you know, for 10-15 minutes. And then you can come back, and they don't quite push right in to the gear cover, but they go in a lot easier. So we got the hammer, we got them, we got the spacers. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys exactly how we put them in. Alright guys, they're going to go in these top 2 holes on the flat side. Everybody's got one of these. Take the flat end, set them on top, just like that. Give it a little tap. There we go. Got one in. Takes about 2 seconds. Alright, All right, there's the other one. Just make sure you're getting it square. There we go. So now you can stick your M4 lock nuts on there and you're good to go. We got the lower gear cover all modded up. I'm going to show you guys how to install the mod kit for the belt drive. So you need a drill and a bit, preferably 4mm, and you're going to drill through the front two, the same ones that you put in the standoffs. Drill all the way through both sides. Grab a drill, drill out the front two all the way through. Alright, there we go. We got our bit on our Dremel. Check it out, and we're just going to go ahead and Dremel that spot out. That way we can set our nut down in there. Alright, there we go. We got that little spot Dremeled out right there. Now there it is. There's a spot for your nut to sit. You're going to go ahead and put a washer on the end of it. Drive that through. Alright, check it out, guys. We got the belt drive installed on the Bauhaus pulley. 8mm pulley. Now all we're going to do is just set that down in there. Take your modded lower gear cover. It's got your spacers in there. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our 3mm wrench. This is where this little guy comes in handy right here. Little kit wrench. We'll snug it down from the bottom. Now all this is going to do is prevent your belt from pulling up. There we go. And then the other screws in the back, you can just use the stock screws. That's what it looks like right there. There we are, modded out, ready to go. We got about 4mm on the end of the shaft showing. Alright guys, since we are going with the Mamba Monster 8S, we need to change out these bullets, so we're going to go ahead and change these out. And while we're at it, we're going to shorten up the wires, turn these the other way. So let's go ahead, get this soldering iron turned on. Guys, I am using the Track Power TK950. I really like it. I use this little handy guy, and I use a crescent wrench a lot. And make sure you're using solder with flux. Could do this with a torch, but now for these big old Humpty Humpties. Let's get these bad boys off of here. Here it comes. There you go. Alright, check it out, guys. We got the truck completed. We're about to box it up. I was just getting ready to install the body back on. I haven't even taken the plastic off. But check it out. This is the last thing I want to show you guys is the modification that you have to do to the body. And this is what you're going to use. Now, just get yourself a Dremel tool with a cutting wheel. And then you're going to have to cut this little section out of the mount right there. Let me show you up close. Just like that. And in order to bind your ESC or Traxxas remote to the Castle Creations Mamba Monster X, you need to make sure that you have the temperature wire that goes to the stock motor installed in its original place on your stock receiver. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching my channel. You can find these parts on my website, www.PNWRCMAdness.com. If you hit me up personally, guys, and tell me I gave you 10% off on this video, I will give you 10% off. So hit me up, do subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.